So we're already here in Utrecht Central, and I think the Central is very good in architecture. I mean, the design is very contemporary. So right now we're going to visit the very famous house, but I think it's not so famous here in locals, because when I asked somebody, some Dutch is here, where is the direction going to that house, which is the Schroder House, they didn't even know it. So Schroder House is actually very famous when it comes to architecture because it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And then it's the only, I mean, it's the first building in architecture that is very solid in the style of the steel. The steel is actually a very local architectural style in Netherlands. So yeah, we're going out already. Here out. Yeah, it's very cold here, even if it's already spring. I mean, the temperature is like 4-5 degrees. Okay, so we're still inside the Utrecht Central. It's the main central station in Utrecht, and I mean, this is a very extraordinary station because this is my first time to see a station that has, I think it's a shopping center inside. It's a bit more beautiful than Amsterdam Central because in terms of architecture, Amsterdam Central is super classical design, where this Utrecht Central is very contemporary. So we're actually walking in the middle of Utrecht, a small district, and what I noticed typically here in Netherlands is that the use of cherry blossom is just very, just a stuff. Like, I mean, everybody here is planting cherry blossom everywhere, like just in their backyard and inside the mall or inside the structure. And this is what I actually want in Utrecht, because I noticed a shop here and there's a cherry blossom inside, so look at that. It's very cool. There's cherry blossom tree inside, like live cherry blossom, look at that inside. So we're now going to Schroder House, and it's approximately 33 minutes from the main central station. So I think we're gonna enjoy walking, and we're gonna enjoy more and more buildings here in Utrecht. And the typical design of the buildings here is just the same as in Amsterdam, but the main thing is that they have this white window sills and window frames that is colored white beige. So the architectural style is just very typical with Amsterdam. I'm just exploring actually these areas just to get out of this and to go in the right direction, going to Schroder House. This is the Utrecht University. Yeah, the one with the bell. It actually looks like a classical Romanesque church, but it's not a church. So I think this is the way. So right now we're going to Schroder House already by biking through Utrecht Street. It's actually a street beside lake, so we're gonna enjoy the view but while biking. Okay, so this is my bike. It's from Tourist Information Center in Utrecht, and it costs like €10. Okay, and I prefer to bike it instead of walk to it because it's kind of far, and I'm not gonna go to Rotterdam if I'm going to spend a lot of time here in Utrecht. So yeah, let's go. We took a different way, that's why. So, okay, we're on the right path already. We're going to take the Venus Line Street. Look at that. I never do biking for a long time. Like, the last time we bike is in the Philippines, and it was like in the province where I was born and raised. That's in Sorsogon City, and yeah, I super missed it. And then this is my next biking in my life, which is in Utrecht. So it's very cool, and this is their park. It's very. We're gonna go to Prince Sherrington Street. There, it's Prince. Yeah, we're here. We're gonna turn right. Oh, okay. Let's do this. We're gonna head there. We're gonna head there. It's like, so what I noticed when I'm biking here in Utrecht is that almost all the bike lanes are widely ranging from 1.2 to 2 meters. Yeah, I mean, some of the houses which are I think luxurious have their own sakura in their backyard like that. See? Okay, so we're not crossing the street, and yeah. This is how you're gonna react when you see the Schroder House, like. Yeah, we're here! See there, it's there. Super amazing. Yeah, it's just a very simple house. So this is what I just got here. Is that super house only, like, oh, what is this? So this is already a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So this is the Rietveld Schroder House, and it's a contemporary building, and it's being designed by architect Rietveld Schröder, and he was actually commissioned by the family. It's a very, very rich family here in Utrecht. I never expected like this. It's super, super small house.
Non è per quello che non possiamo fare foto, perché la telecamera insieme allo schermo stiamo facendo. Aspetta, guarda che
So I traveled from Utrecht Central to this place, and it was like super small. Yeah, but it's still, I mean, the effort and the biking deserves all worth it. Super, like. I'm actually kind of wondering why this building is being built in this side, because all of the neighboring houses are like in the vernacular Netherlandish style. So this is kind of contemporary because the steel style is being flourished in after modern architecture. So we're heading back to Info Center where I rented a bike, and we're going back to Utrecht Central and then travel to Rotterdam, the last city in Netherlands that I'm going to visit in this South Europe trip. Okay, so Schroder House is a very amazing house. So this is a typical street of Utrecht, and the houses are very Netherlandish style. Look at the roofs. They're using clay roof tiles, and all the walls are made in masonry structure. See, this is how they do architecture here.
Yeah, it's with
Beef.
it's with chicken and bacon and egg, a kind of egg salad.
Okay. Look at guys.
We have different kind of beers, for example.
Yeah, it's like
It
super.
doesn't matter anymore, wine or beer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So what can you recommend in the gym?
Maybe you want some local beer.
Yeah.
We have 3 beers of Maximus. It's a brewery in Utrecht. Here, from here.
Okay, so we're back. We're still in Utrecht, and I stopped by a restaurant. It's called Barbiton to spend my lunch here, and then I'm going to taste we're gonna experience their local cuisine here. It's called Hollandish style, but unfortunately there's no meat on that menu. So I kinda order same thing, but it's a kind of foreign salad. It's called American salad, and it has an Angus beef and champignon and sesame seeds with the very super duper tasty Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce. So it's already here. So yeah, I kind of ate it already, but yeah, just to say that super duper. What I really like about it is that it has a mushroom and the lettuce and other vegetables. It's really kind of have the barbecue sauce induced already absorbs the sauce. Super duper love it. I really want to eat a lot of vegetables already. The Angus beef, by the way, is very juicy. I mean, aside from the Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce that I'm tasting right now, I really can taste the juice of beef. It's really amazing. All my life, I'm not eating like this without the rice. This is Pandora Maximus Utrecht. It's a local beer from Utrecht, so we're gonna taste it. Like it's a very different thing from Heineken of Amsterdam, which is fine to drink beer anytime here in Netherlands, because beer is just like water for them, for the locals here. You can drink beer in breakfast, even in the lunch. And anyway, this kind of beer here is just like 6%, 7%, something like that. So there's nothing much to worry about. Barbiton is such a lovely place. Yeah, it's such a lovely restaurant. I ate there my lunch, super good. And we're actually leaving Utrecht like a little later, so going to Rotterdam. So it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be amazing. The day is so cool, the weather is just fine. It's not so sunny, but it's super cloudy, I think. Okay, so there's the Barbiton.